Hello everyone and welcome back to Modded Minecraft 1.7 episode 31. We're getting up pretty high in the episode numbers for me. So what have I done? I've been playing a lot. Hopefully I haven't done anything too major. Mostly I've just been making patterns down here. Got lots of food that I can make automatically. Got this little enchanter from Ender.io. You put a book and quill in here and a certain item in here, and with a certain number of levels that will make an enchanted book, which could be very useful for making the Ender Quarry upgrades. I might have made one already. Actually, it was Fortune 2. I haven't made Fortune 3 yet. I do actually have kind of a power limit on the Ender Quarry just because of the way the dimensional transceiver works. I think it has something like 1000 RF per tick limit. I think the ethanol supply down here is almost out, and we're not producing it as quickly as I would have liked. Yeah, it's really slow. I don't know if this chunk loader is not working, or world anchor is not working correctly, or what. I even increased the size of the farm again. Whoa, I forgot I'm wearing my Thaumcraft armor. Okay, gotta be a bit careful with that. Got a couple of little ME terminals here. This one over here is just a regular crafting terminal, same as we've got in the main storage room. This is... it has a view cell in it so that it only displays some food. The bad thing about this is you have to put every single food item that you want it to display in here manually. So not particularly convenient. And the way you color these terminals is you put them on a colored ME cable, as you can see here. And I've got this on a cable facade, and that will just automatically go around the terminal like so. And I've got another crafting terminal over here for my Thaumcraft stuff. And, oh, I forgot to put the view cell back in. There we go. Okay, so I made a couple of these scepters. I made them out of great wood since that's pretty easy to make. They hold 75 of each type of vis, which I think is enough to do a node in a jar, even assuming that it will work with scepters. I've never tested that. I've actually never made a scepter before. I do know that you cannot put one foci on scepters. Let's see, do I even have the node in a jar research? Yeah, I do. Okay, 70 of each type, so I think that would work. We'll have to try that later. Today, though, I want to make some Runic Shielding. Is that what it's called now? It's not armor anymore. Yeah, shielding. So these are baubles now, and it says they require Terra and Air vis. And I was going to start with the girdle because my belt slot is free. And I've got everything I need except a primal charm. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out part of this recipe up here. Well, the X3 decided to keel over on me, so I lost about 20 minutes of video. So what I did is I made the Girdle of Runic Shielding and the Amulet of Runic Shielding. And I looked over the two upgraded versions of this, which the Kinetic Girdle of Shielding creates something like an explosion when your shield breaks. And it has high instability to craft it. Amulet of Emergency Shielding will give you an emergency charge, but it cannot be triggered more than once per minute. So, and both of these have less overall charge. So crafting these was not too bad. Thankfully none of the items got zapped, as I like to call it, as in destroyed. I made the amulet and the girdle, of course, and did not lose any items, thankfully. They do require quite a bit of essentia, so I had to, I went through a total of like 80 of Potentia and Praecantatio. 85, I think. And Tudeman, I went through a total of 50, I think. So, not bad, especially since you can get Tudeman from lead. I don't know if that part got captured or not. I've got to admit, the X3 doesn't fail on me that often, but when it does, it really hurts. But it's only happened a couple times in the like 250 plus videos I've made, so not bad. Okay, so I'm going to make another attempt at recording an infusion. This time I'm doing a ring, and it would actually help if I had a ring where it's supposed to be. Mundane ring. There we go. Right there. And you can activate it, the infusion matrix, runic matrix, with the scepters. Ow, thank you. Okay, so the rings don't require quite as much essentia. My other scepter that I was using for crafting actually ran out of V for enough V to make the primal charm, so I had to use this one. So I'm gonna have to go refilling stuff again. Probably should take the stuff to try out capturing a node. Alright, looks like this infusion went off without any problems. So we've got a ring of Runic Shielding, and we could just put that in either of these Bauble slots as we want. And let's actually make a shelf really quickly here. No, not a potion shelf. Just a regular shelf. Thank you. Like that. And let's put this up here, and I'll put this spare ring up on the shelf there. And oh, you made a mess on the floor again. You're worse than a dog. Just making messes wherever you feel like. Silly Crucible. No, there you go again. This time on the ceiling. The Crucible is like, well, if you don't want me to make a mess on the floor, I'll just do it on the ceiling. And so you did. So you did. I'd really hoped that I could make just an episode out of this, and I might have been able to do that a bit earlier, but I lost so much that, I don't know. I hate to do two totally unrelated things in one episode, though. Oh, you got like one little bit of metallum left in you. Of course. So, what to do now? Let me think. I was thinking about maybe making another ring of Runic Shielding as well. Let's see. Do I have enough? No. Of course I wouldn't have enough of the Potentia and Praecantatio, so I gotta make more of that. And I don't know if I've shown it, but the way I've been doing it is moss stone and coal. Half a stack of moss stone and a quarter stack of coal will make 32 of the essentia that I need, as well as a bunch of stuff that I don't, but I can easily dump that. If you shift right click on a jar of essentia, it will actually empty it. And I don't know if you can do that with a labeled one. Let's try it on metallum. Okay, that took off the label. Okay, you can actually... Well, after you take off the label, you can empty even like a void jar. Okay, and I don't care that I wasted metallum because it's extremely common, like ridiculously common. And I don't think it really has many uses anyway. What is this? Oh, Factorization silver. One of these days I'm going to remember to remove that, or maybe I already have, and it's just finding it in chunks that have already been generated. I don't know. Doesn't matter either way. What? For a moment, strange energies surround the primal charm. They dissipate quickly, but you are left strangely inspired. What? What does that mean? Does that mean I get some kind of research bonus or something? Let's try doing one. Just for the heck of it. I don't know how I would be able to tell what it did to me. So, Humanus, Herba is the easiest way to connect you, and that's Victus, that's Aqua Terra. Herba is Victus and Terra. Got lots of Terra, so let's use that. Probably got lots of Herba too. Actually don't have that much Herba left anymore. What about... what is it? Saxum? Is that not a thing anymore? I don't see it. Huh. Still got a lot of Vitreous. We could use that to connect some of this Terra stuff. And... yeah, I don't know what that thing that happened was. It was very strange. So let's do air. How can we connect air and Terra? Arbor is a good way to do that. But we would need another Herba. Okay, probably could have done that one better, but it works. Lamp of Growth. I actually don't remember what this does. Whoa! It makes thunder, apparently. Unlike the arcane lamp from which it is made, the Lamp of Growth does not cast much light unless it is provided with Herba Essentia. If this is done, any plants which grow where its light shines the brightest will grow much faster than normal. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought it did. Herba Essentia, though, is very easy to get. I've been actually just tossing a lot of it out. Maybe I should be saving a little bit of it. When you can pipe the Essentia straight to it. Okay, and I assume setting a jar near it would work as well. Okay, and we've already got 2 jars full of Terra, so I may just go ahead and dump the Terra Praecantatio. I will save. I don't know what that sound means. It sounds so weird to me. Okay, so Terra, you can go away. And Herba, you can stay for today. And no, I was not trying to rhyme. But I rhymed very well. Almost as if it was intentional, but I swear it was not. Okay, now I want to throw in the coal. And I guess I could start laying out the stuff for the next ring. I'm going to make very good use of Runic Shielding. There are lots of dangerous things that we could still do in this world. We got the Twilight Forest we could go back to. We could maybe raid another roguelike dungeon just for the heck of it. I'm missing something here, aren't I? What am I missing? Amber... what? No, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. It's okay. No. I just got the wrong number of ingredients. Let's move this one over here. And I guess go ahead and throw this research note in here for the Boots of the Traveler. That's not too bad looking. Might make the Boots of the Traveler. Because of the way Runic Shielding is done with Baubles now, I don't think there's any Runic Boots of the Traveler anymore. But if you look at the Runic Shielding augmentation, you can actually enchant magical armor. So, for example, Thaumaturge's robes it shows here, but it says anything made out of Thaumium will work as well. I assume Boots of the Traveler would be okay. It's not a very effective process, though. The Essentia requirements increase exponentially, as it says. And as you can see from the numbers here, they're going up in powers of 2 for every level that's added. Yikes. That's a lot. What are you doing, Ring? Don't do that. Why are you doing that? It scares me. Okay, so Ignis, I don't need you. Potentia, I do need you. Oh, lag spike. Okay, so we should be good to make this next ring now. We've got 50 Potentia and Praecantatio. Tudeman is at 36. And we need 10 Tudeman and 25 Praecantatio and Potentia. So we are good to go. So let's just we'll put this other jar of herba up here and get you going. Please do not destroy anything. Oh. No. Don't tell me you destroyed the primal charm. No. I refuse. Oh, you destroyed the primal charm, didn't you? No, here it is. Okay. It looked like it fell over here, but then it was like way over here with the... Weird. Whoa. Why did you become silent? Why did you become me? Hey, if I'm standing on a pedestal, will it infuse me into the ring? I want to be a ring. Oh, I did not. Okay. So if I were to put this here, now I should have 10, 18, 28 points of Runic Shielding, whatever that means. I don't have a clue. And I'm gonna need to go refill my scepters pretty soon. This is probably a good place to call the end of the episode. I'm actually going to go ahead and take some stuff that would be needed to make, to put nodes in a jar. So, it's just slabs and glass, kind of like a giant jar. I'll go do that off camera. I've done it before, and it's pretty self-explanatory how you do it in the Thaumonomicon. Next time, if I feel comfortable, we may go to the end and see what the Hardcore Ender expansion is all about. I just forgot about that. Alright, so as always, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time.